This is my review of Madame Web. Directed by S.J. Clarkson, Madame Web is the adaptation of the titular superheroine from the Marvel Comics. And it's about a paramedic who discovers she has mysterious powers that she has yet to understand and control, and she needs to figure them out, all while saving the lives of 3 girls that are being chased by a villain out to kill them. Okay, so if you've been seeing the reviews of this film, you can tell that a lot of people really don't like this movie. People are out there saying how awful it is, how terrible it is, how it's one of the worst superhero movies ever made. Are they right? In all honesty, guys, it wasn't quite as bad as people are making it out to be. Was it good? No. No. Unfortunately, it is still a bad movie, but not as terrible as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, let's elaborate on that. How's the acting? Yeah, it wasn't good, but not awful either. For the most part, I would just say it was meh. How about the story, the script? Yeah, it was basic, run-of-the-mill, predictable, I would say. I really didn't care about it at all. I didn't care about the characters. The emotional moments really didn't get to me. But again, nothing truly terrible. But okay, there were some things in the film that I did think were pretty bad. One being the ADR. There is some very crappy ADR in this movie. But also, and especially, the editing and filmmaking can be very bad. But even then, even with these flaws, they weren't that prevalent in the film, and so it didn't affect me too much. They kind of just happened with like some scenes, but when they do happen, they are very bad and they are very distracting. Now let's talk about an aspect of the film that I actually did genuinely like, and that is the mystery of Madame Web's powers. Seeing her use these powers and being very out of control of them and not understanding them and just all around being very confused to them, honestly, I was just as confused as she was, and I was captivated and intrigued enough to find out more about these powers. I kind of liked it. So yeah, in conclusion, Madame Web, really not a terrible movie, really not as horrendous as a lot of people are making it out to be. But that's still not saying much. Unfortunately, I still thought this was a bad movie. The story really wasn't good. It was predictable. I really didn't care about anything. I really didn't care about the characters. The acting wasn't good. The ADR was pretty bad. The editing and filmmaking was also very bad at times. And yeah, not hot garbage, but definitely not a success either. I'm gonna give Madame Web a 4.5 out of 10. Stay tuned if you would like to see more film reviews. Peace out, fellow moviegoers!